Hello YouTube and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So last time we got to Redcliffe and the townfolk were being assaulted by undead every night. So we helped defend them and now we are going into the castle to figure out what's causing all of this chaos. We're here because we need Arl Eamon and his support of the Redcliffe Knights. In support of his Redcliffe Knights in defense against the Blight. So, that's it. Hope you all are doing well. And if you wouldn't mind liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and or dropping a comment below for the algorithms, that kind of stuff. I do appreciate it. And finally, this is a live stream, so I will be chatting with my chat. All right, thanks YouTube. Let's go. Also last time, Morgan was stuck as a spider. She has returned to her human form, thankfully. And then we got the spooky music.
All is well?
Yeah, pro tip, you want to disarm as many traps as possible because you get free experience.
Greetings to you. Of course. And so I shall.
Just in case there's enemies over there I don't remember. You're also AFK. Oh yeah, hey, no worries, Limbic. And hello, Richie, how are you today? I like how I could just not interact with this girl and she's just gonna stand there and be like, okay, whatever. You're doing fine today? Glad to hear it.
Please, don't hurt me.
Okay, jeez. Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena, the smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Yes, there's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters.
I've killed most of them, it's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
You may know the castle, but you don't know the secret entrance, so... Alright, you forgot to greet someone? Alright, sounds good. Oh my, that is a lot of undead. And there's an elite. We shut the door. Can't reach it, I guess. Okay. Battle positions, everybody. Win. Or you're not Win. Sorry. Morgan and Win, get back here. Liliana, take a step back.
Yes, finish.
I was trying to shut the door. Okay. Win, why did you go up there?
I'm here. You can.
Did I taunt? I must have. There we go. Deftly handled, if I do say so myself. Alright, and I'm gonna have you knock this guy over. Switch back to you. Go ahead and put regeneration on me. Oh, actually, no, let's kill the small guys first. I don't know how good the Stinging Swarm is. It has not been doing much as far as I can tell. And I've always read it was bad, but it's such a cool ability. I always wanted to try it. And boom goes the dynamite.
As you desire.
I think we have to go through the cellar later. So I don't know that we have to go in there right now. I can't remember. Courtyard, second floor. Actually no, I think we can go into the cellar now. Never mind. Let's do it. Okay, no. So this is an alternate entrance to the courtyard. Which, spoiler alert, it's a pretty nasty fight out there, so we might need to take that entrance. I can't remember which one is, you know, more advantageous.
Delighted.
Oh. Actually, we don't have a choice. Because it's locked. Okay. Never mind then. We're going to the courtyard.
And so I shall.
Okay, this fight's really nasty, so we're gonna be very careful. Welcome back. Hey, no worries at all. Is everything all right? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can let the knights in, and they'll help out. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, you're eating dinner. Sounds nice. I don't like these archers. Let's see if we can't pick them off with Morgan. Sometimes the ranged characters are really low health. Does that look like those though? Oh, they're immune to the singing swarm. A revenant. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we got lots of problems. Told you this fight's hard. Oh, Trin, thank you for the follow, by the way. You know, last night or a couple days ago, it looks like. Your schedules are off a little bit because it's spring break. Ooh, spring break. It's exciting. Does anyone else feel like high school prepared us poorly? Because it's like, I don't know. I'm always waiting for summer break. You know what I mean? I mean, not now, but when I was working, it's like you're always waiting for that summer break to come because you're used to it when you're in high school. Like all this work, and then you get the payoff of summer break. But you know, when you're working, you don't get a summer break. So it's like, damn. It's just like a subconscious kind of thing. All right. Let's go and kill the Revenant. We'll try to anyways. How are our knight friends doing? I don't want to let any of them die. Oh, he's not doing too hot. You just saved them up all and you're taking them consecutively. Hey, that's a good way of thinking about it. Oh, I'm not doing so hot. You stun him for me? Nope. No dice. Wow, those heals did nothing. Yeah, Revenants are scary. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we got our potion back. We got double potions back. Did we let this guy die or was he just dead here for aesthetics? Oh, I'm sorry I let your knight die. That doesn't feel good.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Let me look around real quick.
As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
You got it. Is there like anything? I will say Dragon Age Origins does not do a good job of like rewarding exploration. Like, you know, I feel like most modern RPGs would have like a chest over there or something. Because like, why else would it be available? But for that reason, though, Dragon Age is pretty immersive because, you know, why would there be a chest there? All right. I guess we'll go with the knights.
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here?
Yes, let's go to the hall together.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
Are my graphics still on low? I think they are. She looks so happy. um
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before. We've had them here at the castle.
Had them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew.
Excuse
Shall I
me.
send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
So he is the evil force you spoke of.
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I need to see Arl Eamon.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Oh, here we go. It's so rude. Yeah, he is very rude. Also, welcome back, Ryu. All right. So yeah, Isolde's son is possessed. So it would seem. And thus is possessing all the guards. So I think this fight ends if you beat Ban Tegan. So like, for my own peace of mind, I don't want to kill the guards because I think they actually die if you kill them. We're going to focus down Ban Tegan.
Watch out!
Yeah, how are you doing today, Ryu? Oh, nope. We just have to kill them all. Okay. Well, that doesn't feel good, but we have no choice. You're good? Glad to hear it. I'm also doing well. I went to the gym this morning, so feeling pretty good. Yeah, her singing swarm works, just not against undead.
I never liked this part. Make him brave.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I'm not about to kill a child.
Clearly the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Yes, tomorrow I will be doing Hollow Knight, one of the hardest things in the game. So it's going to be very, very painful. Oh, awesome. Yeah, feel free to hang around, but also I don't want you to feel like you have to, you know, feel obligated to hang out, but I do appreciate it if you do. All right. What are our
We
options?
can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but
Connor is my nephew.
But what, Win? But what?
He is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
No? What about the mage? He could know something of this demon? If he still lives, we could speak to him.
He's down in the dungeon, still alive.
Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
I'm just saying, Wynn is like this super experienced
Lucky to be alive, John.
circle
After all
mage.
you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the Arl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you
I
let
feel like
me.
Wynn would have an
The demon
answer.
in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
See, I feel like Wynn would know about this, even though she's not a blood mage. The fact that she was like, well, we gotta kill the boy. If I want the good ending for this quest. Yeah, I'm just, so I already know, I think, the ways to get through this, but thank you. I appreciate the help. Also, I do want to try to stay somewhat like role play with my character. So I might make decisions that I know are bad. Yeah, I want to stay in character. Thank you, Limbic. I've not done a great job of it, I'll be honest. I think my character's a good person. He's just a bit more on the willing to make like tough decisions. More crass. He's a dwarf, exactly. What difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do. I am uneasy.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
They mentioned lyrium. Let's see. There must be another way to enter the Fade. Let's try
It
that.
requires lyrium and more mages. We won't find them anywhere outside the Circle of Magi, I suspect.
The circle is not far from here, and they owe me.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I don't know. I'll take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
All right, we'll be back. Fret's not. You'll take that bet you're gonna regret because I'm the best there's ever been. Uh-oh. Is that some lyrics? Oh, they're not gonna let me travel from here. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing today? If you feel like chatting. You made it in time for Dragon Age. Indeed you did. Uh-oh. Random encounter. Oh, hey, this is that trickster spirit that we accidentally summoned in the mage tower.
You desire.
Oh. This is actually a pretty hard fight if I remember.
Hurry.
Oh, yeah, we're surrounded. Okay. You forgot Morgan? You love her? What's not to love? She's got that sass. I forget if I asked you, who's your favorite character in this game? Is it Morgan? These guys have like no health. Morgan is in the top two. Okay, who's the top? Who's the other one in the top two then? Oh, your main character is your favorite? Wow. You know, that's fair. They are the hero. Also, this fight is not as hard as I remember it being. I feel like I'm like cheating because I know what fights I have to take seriously, whereas like if I didn't know about this fight, I would not be prepared.
Let's make this quick.
Dragon Age 2 wasn't the best. You connected with it the most. Yeah. Okay, who is your favorite Dragon Age 2 character then? You can't choose Hawk.
Final scene of carnage I've yet to see.
Magus War Boots. I don't know if these are gonna be that good. I'm not gonna use those. Could be good to keep. Oh yeah, actually that's just a flat upgrade for these guys. Okay, there you go. Keep Win alive. You like Varric? Oh yeah. Varric's hilarious. Oh, Ryu's a Varric stan as well. Nice. Trying to think who my favorite one is. Yeah, Varric's pretty funny, but I think I never use him. I don't like having to use Bianca is the problem for me. I like having like weapon upgrades. But no, his personality is pretty great. So. Yeah, the cast of Dragon Age 2, like, just none of them really stand out to me. I mean, besides Varric, of course. Hmm. I'm trying to remember. I always liked Anders from Awakening, but in Dragon Age 2, he got really weird. And then Meryl's kind of annoying. I like Evelyn. She's not really interesting, but she's just like a solid, nice person. And Isabel is obviously great. Okay. What am I doing? Y'all got me distracted.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Actually, before we do this, Limbic, can you give let's do some shoutouts. Can you give I think Dwucky is the first streamer that came in. Can you give Dwucky a shout out? And then Ryu, and then we'll give Brandon a shout out afterwards. All right, let's check this out.
God damn it, bastard. That one really got me. I'm actually tearing up. Holy shit. That was not it. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you guys don't know Dwucky, she's hilarious. You should check her out. And then Ryu just had her first stream yesterday, or not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Time is an illusion. I can't remember anything. I feel like it was last night. Okay, that's what I thought. And she absolutely killed it. Yes. And she was playing Stardew Valley, so if you love that game, definitely check her out. And then, of course, Brandon. He's got to have a good clip.
Let's do it. If you want to subscribe, I'm going to hit that button here. There you go. There you go. Also, just jumping in, but I am Brandon seems awesome. Well, thank you. Welcome in. We're going to groove. You ready to groove? Ooh, Fox over here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, now we have 8 subscribers till 200. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, are y'all ready? I love how it took us like half an hour to figure out how this worked, but you know.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen Brandon, he's hilarious. I did check out his channel and plays a lot of horror games, right? Has some really good reactions and is hilarious. So, but yeah, Ryu, you're gonna have to get some clips. Oh, you're starting Dragon Age 2 tomorrow and Origins for Friday. Interesting. You're playing both simultaneously, or are you just doing like one day? What's the plan? All right. Well, anyways, let's carry on with the story. Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed, but killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Finally, a mage who knows what they're talking about. I don't know. It was just weird to me that Wynn is like this super seasoned, experienced mage from the circle, and she didn't even suggest this. She was just like, well, he's possessed. We gotta kill him.
As you desire.
Or like Morgan maybe could have known something. Anyways, let's head back. You're doing a new save of Dragon Age 2. And you're working on finishing your 100% on Origins. Okay. Nice. Oh, this fight sucks. We're like surrounded by traps. I remember. I'm like so metagamed because I played this game so much. So no one move. We'll have Liliana go get rid of the traps.
Yes.
Right.
Maker's breath. Okay, we should actually have you pick him up though. Oh, we got the Curse of Mortality. Yeah, so pro tip, anyone who's playing this game, you want to make sure your healer, or at least one mage on your team, has the ability to cleanse magic. Because these curses suck. Hey, TNT, what's up? Yes, let's get this boy timed out. Are these not getting disarmed? I thought it just took a second to disarm them. Limbic, do you think you can get TNT for me? In Wynn's defense, she's seen her friends become abominations. That's true. Thank you, sir. Shakes his head but complies. Oh! See, that's the Curse of Mortality. Alright. I may have been able to metagame, but I'm still losing, so... There you go. That's how it is. It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. See, penalty to attack. I don't even know how good of a penalty to attack this spell is, though. We're actually gonna die. Of course, Brandon. You deserve it. I mean, not that you need it, but, you know. Of course, you're here when I'm gonna wipe in Dragon Age. Yep. Dang, we got wrecked. Hopefully I saved recently. Okay. Not too late. You're here to watch me suffer. I know. And that's why I love you guys. Because at least someone's getting something out of my misery. Alright. Take two. I'm going to focus less on the traps this time. And just on surviving. Oh, we got an ad break coming in about 5 minutes.
Right ahead.
Okay, I just taunted, bro. Why are you not attacking me? Yeah, I usually try to kill the small guys first, but I think maybe in this case I need to kill the big guy. Here, you can focus on the archers. Let's try Warcry. I feel like it's not good without the upgrades though. Alright, Morgan's got this. This is where it's really nice to have an archer. I know I said they're kind of weak in this game, but they are like, once you get them skilled up, they're so good at just like picking off the ranged enemies. But we don't have that. I don't know, maybe I should respec Liliana to be like a... an archer and just have me tank everything. I don't know. Just don't know what's best. The nice thing is with the Locust Swarm, you know, it kind of just eats away the ranged enemies. That's one bonus. Using that skill. There we go. The strategy makes all the difference. Alright, now everyone's gonna stand still while Liliana gets a bunch of experience. Disarm failed. Is that why she wasn't? Okay. Oh my god, Liliana. Oh my gosh, you're so bad. This is because I haven't been putting any points into cunning, because I'm trying to get her dexterity mapped first. Whoops. You felt you felt good?
As you like.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your time out, TNT. How are you doing today, though? I mean, obviously besides feeling good from the time out. You're good? Awesome. Me too. Just playing some Dragon Age with my buddies. That's you guys. You're my buddies. And I went to the gym this morning, so feeling extra good. I almost didn't go. I'm really struggling with the motivation. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me loot the corpses of all the dead soldiers that we murdered.
As you desire.
All right. You're just here to say hey? Well, thank you so much for stopping in, TNT. Always a pleasure. Alright, let's see what we can do to save
There
this
you
kid.
are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
I'm not ready yet. Okay.
Then return when you are ready, but do not tarry.
He talks like this. Okay. So I want to kind of explore the castle a little bit before we start the ritual. But I think, if I remember correctly, you have to be careful because if you go the wrong way, you kind of force yourself into fighting the child. If I remember correctly. So we don't want to do that. Yes, okay. Thank you, Ryu. And this fight is pretty hard as well, if I remember. Oh, the knights are going to help us though. Nice. Alright, how do we approach this? I think we just stay with the mages. Actually, send the mages over there.
Direct me.
Upstairs. Okay. I will not go upstairs. I think I do that a lot, is I accidentally go upstairs and then I end up having to fight the kid and it's like, oops. Alright. Taken care of. The Maker must have some bad breath, because Liliana will just not stop talking about it. Oh, and Fizz is down. Sorry, yeah, sorry for all the pausing. It's because I have a melee rogue. They're so needy. And I'm trying to like micromanage my crowd controls here. Alright, welcome back. Thank y'all for sitting through those ads. Bro, get off of Morgan. Get a life, man. Just not into you like that. Oh, the knight's close to dying. Yeah, this fight's almost over. Alright. Not too bad. Yeah, if you're not ready for this fight, it can overwhelm you very easily. Also, if you don't tell Sir Perth to come in here with you, yeah, you have to do all these fights by yourself, and it's way harder. Okay, so do not go upstairs. Do not pass go. And certainly do not collect $200. Ah. Was not expecting that.
Let's just deal with these ones and
This should be easy. So, I didn't see it in the threat post, but I was reading that, but I think I remember seeing that when you stun enemies in Origin specifically, they drop their threat table. So, if you stun everything and then taunts, your warrior gets like all the threat. I'm pretty sure. I was not able to confirm that the other day though. Alright, you can go upstairs. There's the vault up there. If you get the key, that's okay to go to. Just don't keep going down the hall. Or be like you and save right before just in case. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. I will go check out the vaults. Because, yeah, I remember that too, vaguely.
all right. Delighted.
And there's the vault key. Perfect. Alright. I like how technically we're just like stealing from Redcliffe. He went and killed the possessed Chamberlain to take his key.
All right.
Who could have seen that coming?
Let's just deal
Yeah, the Earl's dying. Let's take his stuff.
with these ones and move on.
Who's gonna stop us? Okay, the Mind Blast into the taunt seems to be really effective.
Sophie?
Just video game stuff. Though I'm sure if they knew that we were gonna save the world, they would totally give us the stuff anyways, right? Right.
Yeah.
I'll try to be merciful.
That's what you tell yourself? I never understood that in games like this where literally the world is ending and we're the last hope, and there's still vendors who are like, yeah, give me 5 gold for this super nice axe or whatever. Well, not even 5, it's like 100 gold. It's like, sir, I could use that to save the world. Okay, Morgan's in trouble now. These guys are taking forever to die. Oh, resisted, damn it. Yes, or with the Dalish, there's that one chest they won't let you open, they'll get mad at you. Oh yeah, true. But come on. It's a big deal. We did it, and no one died. Except the enemy, of course. Enemy got slaughtered. Where's the vault? Is this the vault? Yeah, I came up from this way. Ryu! Is it safe to go through this door? Do you remember? I'll show you the map so you know where I'm at. Okay. Spam saving tits? I don't know how tits are gonna help me, although Morgan's got plenty of those. Oh, Limbic. You see Connor inside as soon as you open the door. Okay. Actually, I wonder if you guys know, is there any callbacks to this quest in Dragon Age 2? Like, do you meet Connor?
All right. As you desire. And so I shall.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember, like, in Dragon Age 2, there's times where you'd, like, run into the Grey Wardens, and... or you'd see, like, Zevran. You didn't kill him, of course. Oh, there's the vault. Okay, we'll just get the vault and leave after this fight. Alright, we're doing our combo. Mind Blast into Taunt. See how this works. We'll get you guys out of here. Hey, I think it worked. All right, that sounds good. That's good to know. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, let me know. Keep me updated. Let's get some crowd control out before Fizz dies. I kind of wish I went for the Morgan tank again, because that was just such a neat thing that I managed to do in my playthrough like 3 years ago. Was having Morgan tank as a bear. Sorry, I got a text. So rude of me. Apparently saving in spider form fixed the spider glitch. Yes, thankfully. Yeah, that was the other problem with my Morgan tank playthrough as the bear. She didn't have quite the same issue with the spider. Oh, she did have the same issue with the spider, but with bear form, her bear form was like levitating in the air with its arms like crossed and stretched. It was very bizarre. For whatever reason, you never use Morgan, but you don't know how to use her spells that well. Oh, yeah, the shape-shifting class is kind of unique. For sure, it's hard to get value out of it. I normally try not to use Morgan, but that's because I'm the opposite. I pretty much use her in every playthrough, so. But it's hard. It's like Wynn and Morgan are the only two mages, and as I've said like a million times, I feel like having two mages is really good. So it's like you kind of have to use them, or I do anyways. I kind of have to use them. Unless I'm playing a mage myself. It's the Fox's Bow. I misread that as the Silver Fox's Bow because I saw the Sylvan. I don't know, my brain was a little hopeful, I guess. Oh, these are better gloves for sure. Why am I wearing leather gloves? Is this the first armored gloves I found? Oh, they look so bad. Chevalier's Mace. Don't have anybody to use that. I guess technically Liliana can. But does she not get backstab? I think she doesn't get backstabs if she wears that. Yeah, you always have Wynn for healing, so it's hard for you to have two mages in how you do combat. Gotcha. Well, I always want like one mage that does massive damage, and then I want one mage that heals. That's my dilemma.
Delighted.
I wasn't even looking at the weapons. Hold on. These might be good for us. We lose the armor pen, but look at that crit chance. And it just by default has more armor pen. So that's actually really good. What was the mace though? The mace has super armor pen. And a much better strength modifier. I think I want to use the axe though. Oh yeah. You always do warrior, so you very much get some tanks. Let me go hack and slash, and you heal me. That's totally fair, yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure Connor's up there, so let's head back. We got what we came for. I guess we can do the ritual now and save the kid. Okay.
We are ready to proceed when you are.
There was one time I beat this game playing a solo warrior, like with no party members. That was pretty fun. I also went evil, so I was like doing all the evil options. Alright, so only one person can go through.
Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Alright, let's do this now.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
I know Morgan hates this, but Wynn is my healer. I don't think she's gonna do very well in here. So, go Morgan.
Then let us begin forthwith.
Wait, I just saw you could send Irving in. Maybe I should have done that. Or at least asked him to. Oh, Wynn loves us so much she got some willpower. Yay. Alright, you've never done an evil run? It's so... Oh, yeah, me too. It's very hard to just be like, yeah, kill them. Even though it's a game.
I can hear you. I'm coming.
That's definitely the hardest part of doing an evil playthrough.
Father, where are you? I don't understand. So cold.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor,
I love
where are you?
Morgan's sass.
Blessed art thou who exists in the
She's so blunt, no one likes it. I like it.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Ask where the demon is.
I do not have time for fool children. Now tell me where this demon is.
Fool! You won't get near her. I won't let you.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, the characters don't like it for sure. Alright, chat, you know not to stare. He's wearing tassels, so it's okay. Alright. Do you know if you can send,
You're the one making Father sick.
what's his name,
I'll help
Gregor,
him. You can't stop me.
into the Fade? The head of the mage circle?
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Hello? Oh, Irving, yes. Thank you. Can you send him in, do you know? And also tell your oldest I said hi back. And I hope they're having a good day.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
I have to fight 2 enemies? You don't think so? You think he says he's too old or he needed... Oh, okay. I had a feeling that was the case, but... I think I usually have Isolde give up her life instead of going to the mages, so I'm not
You have to get out.
as familiar with those options.
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
I'll stop you. I will. Please forgive me.
Is this just like 2 areas? I'm lost already.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Welcome to the Fade, yeah.
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
This didn't work last time. Why do you think it's gonna work now? Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's different. Oh, it's the final battle.
Very well.
Chat, don't stare.
Now
It's
we
very
meet
pixelated anyways.
You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
No.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Yeah, I just want to see the male desire demons, or I guess like the ones that are designed to look like males, if those exist. Oh, Limbic. There's not much less you can go. Oh shoot. Oh, I gotta find the real one. Found ya. Go ahead and toss a heal out.
I do not deserve this punishment.
Oh my god, do I get to move? Okay, we need to get some mana back. Wait, the real one isn't glowing. I just realized. A little late, but...
As you wish.
I was gonna go behind her to backstab, but I'm a mage, so that doesn't make sense.
Begin the onslaught.
And bada bing, bada boom. Someone leveled up. I heard the sound. Why does she still look depressed? Isolde, we did everything right. Oh, I guess there's a lot of dead people. It was Connor. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, that's why she feels bad. I see. I mean, technically it wasn't her son.
So
It was
it is
an
over.
accident. But that's why you send your mages to the
Connor
circle.
is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives.
Connor leveled up.
I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
That sounds good to me. But she wouldn't kill him. That's why you love Dragon Age 2 after this, because it really digs deep into the idea of what's right and wrong. It is, but minor spoilers. I hate that it's like every mage in Dragon Age 2 is like, ha ha ha, blood magic. It's like, okay, calm down. Not everyone has to turn to blood magic. Yeah. Yeah, it just feels, it's like so cliche, like, oh, you run into a mage, guess what they're gonna do? Turn to blood magic. No way. Not again. All right. Do whatever you want with him. What do I care? I'm a royal dwarf with dwarf stuff, and I'm a Grey Warden, and Jowan literally don't care.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Isn't there some other way to heal him? What about magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I have the Darkspawn to contend with.
Eamon is well respected and powerful. He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him.
And what will you be doing in the meantime?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
Alright, I'll see if I can find it.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brothers' home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alright. Well, you were wrong. It wasn't Connor that leveled up. It was actually Morgan and Wynne. I kind of want Morgan to get Mind Blast. But I feel like I've been avoiding giving her damage abilities. And her whole point is supposed to be damage. But I really think Mind Blast would be good to get. So, Mind Blast it is. Damage mage. She's a control mage now. Limbic is AFK for a bit. Alright, Limbic. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. I think the spirit spell abilities are better than her shape change ones. Oh, these ones? Oh, yeah. Definitely the shape change is like kind of tough to use properly. The only reason I like Shapeshifter is because if your mage runs out of mana, then you can shapeshift into something and do some cool stuff. But otherwise, yeah, I agree. Alright, so for Wynne, I like Mass Rejuvenation. I don't know if it restores 50 mana, because if it doesn't, then it's not worth it. Oh, I need to get Dispel Magic. Yep, let's do that. Can you use a tactic for that? No, we're going to have to manually do that. Okay.
All right.
I don't really feel the need to chat with any of these people. But yeah, so we have completed Redcliffe for the most part. We still have a fetch quest. I'm lost. Courtyard. Okay, that's where we want to go. What did I think of? That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. They call me Stacy. That's not my neighbor. It looks fun, but it also looks, I don't know, kind of simple. I think the game maybe needs more development time. Oh, we can go talk to the blacksmith because we got his daughter. Uh-oh. What's happening?
Sire,
I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Anora. Only Kalen's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kalen approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! We'll not roll out the welcome for them now.
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own. I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kalen?
Kalen's death was his own doing.
Ooh. All right. Think you would lose interest really quick, but for the couple of bucks, seems like a waste. Yeah, it could be fun. I think it's not really for me. That guy's voice reminds you of Tom Curry when he voices the organ in the Beauty and the Beast Christmas special. Such a weird point. Oh, Tim Curry, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that, so I can't comment, but cool. You didn't deny it. You figured out, Anora, right? Oh, Logain's such an asshole. Oh, we were gonna go talk to the blacksmith. Let's do the time warp again. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look that up later. Oh, we finished a quest apparently.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Free money and we leveled up. Nice.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
We're like knocking these quests out. Let's go. Any more? Nope. Yeah, Liliana leveled up. So, hold on. Let me see something. He needs 36 dexterity and then we're good. So. Yay, we're done with the dexterity. So many wasted points. I feel like maybe this isn't that good, but I still want to have Liliana have an ability because she doesn't really use hers ever. Maybe now she will have something to do.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Dwarven made. I wouldn't know anything about that. Dwarven armor. Yes, I'll take that.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Shielded dwarven armor. Oh. Hey! Sorry. GKC, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Fizz Force. This is medium armor. Yeah, GKC, if you feel like chatting, what brought you to the stream? If you don't feel like chatting, I totally understand, so hope you have a good day. In the meantime, there's something about this house. I forget what it is, though. Oh, he's like a deserter or something, right?
Of course.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Oh, never mind. Nothing for now.
Very well.
Ah, you're just enjoying the game? Awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, he's for a quest, but I can't remember. All right, so do we go for the urn now, or should we... I feel like the urn is kind of a difficult area, so I feel like we should do some other quests first. Like... What are all these things, actually? I actually don't know what these are. Oh, they're probably quests from, like, the Chanter's Board. I bet. Oh, mage quests? I am here. I am Borat. So are you here or are you Borat? You can't be both. You certainly can't be Red Ralph. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know. I can't do it. I haven't heard those or watched that movie in so long. We'll go do these really quick. Oh, you're here, Borat? Borat's your middle name? You've never seen it? Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, I wasn't a big fan of it. But, you know, it was really popular, when I was in like high school, I think. So, that is the level of humor.
So I shall.
I'm here, Borat Red Ralph. Okay. Oh shit. Wolves.
Alright, let's keep on going.
Of course.
Oh, let's watch the clip. Keep on rolling.
Yoink.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive that you got that down, Ralph, where you get the guy to jump off every time. Why was that clipped? We never know why these things are clipped. You have a running theory that early 2000s to 2010 man-child comedies killed the comedy genre of movie. Well, I'm glad you think that, because back in that time, I kind of felt the same way. I was like, these movies are kind of lame. But, you know, I'm not always like up to date with what's popular, so. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Red Ralph, you definitely should. Your biggest gripe over this game is them saying that stuff. I shall do it, of course. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree on that one. This is better than you. Where'd that come from? I mean, it's true. No, I'm just kidding. It's not true.
We must strike.
That's how you talk? You're an NPC? Hey, Ralph, go over there. But of course, you deserve it. I shall. Good job, Ralph. I don't know why I'm looting right now. And this is why we got Mind Blast on Moria. Such a good ability. Yeah, we can use Liliana's new ability too. Oh, I guess you didn't get stunned. Thanks to our commander. Thank you. But they're not NPCs. That's true, actually. I think it's from the bygone era of like RTSs where you are like the commander, right? And you're giving orders to your units. They're always like, yes, commander. On our way. You still hate it? Well, a lot of people didn't even like it in RTSs, to be honest. I remember people complaining about it a lot. Never really bothered me much, but I played a lot of Warcraft 3, so I'm like desensitized to it. Wait, we have more shit to fight? And these wolves do not like us. Yeah, if you play like Dota, I think the characters still do stuff like that.
Delighted.
League of Legends too. I mean, all the MOBAs really.
Delighted.
Delighted. So yeah, it's like a response because he's like, I'm commanding you, but doesn't make sense in this game because no one's technically commanding my character. Oh my god, is that a bear? That is a bear. All right. Damn, that was kind of scary. I wish you mages would stop just like running up to the enemies though. Easy.
Greetings to you.
Is that supposed to be hard?
All right.
Yeah, we gotta sell some stuff.
You desire.
This is the only game you've played that does it, so yeah, that's probably it. But again, like I said, a lot of people complain about those, even in the RTS, so I don't think you're alone. You sure they were just psyched to get some voice lines in game? Yeah, it's probably like a subconscious thing because you're like, it's like confirmation maybe that you're giving a command. So, like subconsciously, you know that you clicked and it registered maybe. Change their tactics sometimes. Oh, I know. I've got all the tactics I want, although I did want to add one to Liliana. Oops. If she's above, then we'll do blurry. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Dragon Age Origins will remember that. Yeah. Mages are just failed berserkers. They want to prove themselves. You know, perhaps.
And so I shall.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Change that so they don't run in to the front line. Makes sense. You're gonna watch from TV. All right, sounds good, Limbic. You don't have to do mod duties, by the way. I can just do it. So I don't want you to feel like you have to get up for that. Oh, it was Dragon Age will remember that. Oh, your joke was fine, Red Ralph. It just took me a second to realize what you were saying. Oh my, are we really gonna walk all the way around? Okay. The Benorn must be a very difficult terrain to cross. Oh, geez. Ooh, wow, this is actually pretty scary. Okay. New plan. Everyone back up so I can get the threat, hopefully. Misdirection Hex. All of them cast it on me. So, when you can actually cleanse that. Resisted. Okay, I need you to do regeneration, please. I think you're okay for now. Let's go and blast this guy. It's almost down. Liliana, just stop moving. That's always good. And they're resisting everything. And since you're busy here, drop a stun. Actually, we can use your Locust Swarm finally. And freeze again. Oh, hi Richie. Alright, the misdirection hexes are back out. Go ahead and cleanse that. Oh yeah, does cleansing turn off my things? I forget. No, they just turned off for some reason. And deftly handled yet again. I forgot I was gonna go sell my gear.
Of course.
Tattered note. The bloodstained note, the only words that are legible read, "Why, oh why, didn't we just take the flying eagles?" So true. Why didn't they just take the eagles? Oh my god, we don't even have time to protect the refugees. Jeez. Alright, team, let's go. I'm worried about these guys over here, but we'll just focus on this for now and keep an eye on their health. I'm not gonna let any refugees die on my watch. Unless they do, and then, you know, not my fault. Alright, we'll just force field him. Perfect. No! That chain lightning's gonna hurt. I don't think we can stop it now. Yeah, that refugee got owned. Dude, chain lightning is not a joke. Oh my god! Liliana got destroyed. Where'd the fireball come from? Did one of you guys cast a fireball?
Yes.
Well, great. There's only one caster. Oh my god, we're actually in trouble. Priest lightning. Yeah. So much for protecting the refugees. Sounds like a dad scolding his kids. This is for you, Red Ralph. Cheers. Which one of you cast fireball? All right, see, now that I don't have any mana, what you do is you go spider shape. Although I don't know if we're going to win this, to be honest. Don't really want to waste your mana. Oops. I think she's just dead. Yep. God. Yeah, come help me. That's because he's a daddy. I'm not a dad. I'm a faux pas. Hehehe, my favorite joke. You guys know that one though. Go win!
As you say.
You can do it. I don't know how, but you can do it. I forgot she has this magic shield. She's just dead anyways. What an end. You know, Pa? Oh wow, this time was different? Or was it? Okay, all I know is we gotta screw the refugees. We gotta focus on keeping my team up. Well, okay, yeah, maybe I do need to go into their tactics. Alright, let the Rangers get eaten by locusts. Limbic. Oh no. Is that what I said? Dang it. Yeah, I have that stupid RPG brain where I'm like, never use consumables. So oh yeah, why is the quote? Oh, he spelled quote wrong. You typoed. What did the refugees do? What's up, Sarenbo? How are you today? Basically I tried to keep them alive and we got killed. So, you know, not gonna do that anymore. Actually, Win, you can actually save this one. I'll save this one. For now. Damn, we're doing a shit ton of damage though. You could clip it. No, I trust you. I trust that you got it right. It's just like, dang, why did I say it like that? But that's just an average day here at the Fizz Force. Oh, she died anyways. Well, we saved those 3 guys, so... No females, so they can't procreate and create more refugees, but... we did save them. Job well done, I say. Sorry. Gas stations, Walmart, your own hotel, all couldn't make change for laundry. What? What has the world come to? Can't even get change at a gas station? Did you at least get some delicious wings? Save these people, better loot all their stuff. Exactly. I mean, you think I do this for free? There's a price to being saved. You did get wings. Excellent. I'm actually pretty hungry, so at a game change time, I might take a small break because I didn't eat lunch today on accident. So, yeah. All right, let's go to camp. Uh-oh.
I heard about what happened at Redcliffe. I want to talk to you about it.
All right. I think it turned out quite well, don't you?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
Aww. We can stop the blight. We'll save much more.
You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh, wait. It's not Tuesday, is it?
I love Alistair. Did I loot their pockets as well? I mean, yeah, where do you think I got all the change? Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff here.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I have not been using our poisons. I need to. I specifically trained poison making to actually try and use it for once. Oh, that's a tier 4 dagger. I think Liliana needs that. Ryu. Yeah, right? It's so like... I don't know. unnecessary to use them, but I want to use them. Trap making, I don't think I'll ever use. Yeah, never. It's too much work. Game's not that hard, even on Nightmare. Okay, I just want to make sure everyone has gear before I sell it all. You know what I could do is level all these characters up because they should be leveled up. Right? I think so. What? Doesn't this normally change his markings? Hmm. Maybe if you put potion making on your hot bars, it'll remind. Oh yeah. So I do have them actually set up on Liliana's bar, who's my poison maker. I just still don't do it. Yeah, I saw one of them has a chance to stun, so that sounds pretty good. I don't know. It's like, it's that my RPG brain where I don't want to use any consumables.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Hold on.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours. Goodbye.
Is there no way to level them up from here? Oh yeah, I can do it from here. Maybe. Or do they not level up in camp? Oh, here we go. Level up. Level up. Can you automate it? Oh yeah, you can do auto level up. Actually, I'm going to do that. Good idea, Dave. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I want to... I know it's lame, but I want to equip them all with gear. Man, you still don't have enough strength. Damn it. Oh, you're talking about the poisons. It doesn't level up like World of Warcraft. Mail. Yeah, we have not found heavy gloves, have we? Here, you can have an apprentice cowl. Oh god, that looks horrible. Are there any split missions? What do you mean by split missions? Even if you don't use them, it's always good to put in good armor too. Yeah. I just like them to be kept up in gear so that way it looks like, you know, they're part of the team, even though they're not. Alright, that should be good. You remember some game where you leveled up like 4 out of 8 members since you could only use 4 at a time, but one mission had you split them up, so you had 4 high-level characters and 4 forgotten characters. It didn't go well. So without spoiling too much, there is a moment where we can use essentially every character. But for the most part, the non-used characters are not that important in that moment, so. But it does help a little bit. Oh, yes, and Ryu's right. Yeah, everyone gets experience. So, let's see. What's my quest log look like? Travel to the trade route. ¿Dónde está trade route?
Indeed. Indeed. Yes.
Indeed, indeed. And then win had to be different with the yes. Oh, there's the trade route. Ah. I do have all the DLCs, yeah. I bought the Ultimate Edition on... Ooh, this is big.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Yay, so I think this is a Superman reference. But you can get one of the best weapons from this. But yeah, I have all the DLCs. I bought the Ultimate Edition on Steam. I don't even mind that I essentially bought the game like twice because it's so good. They deserve all my money. What do you do with it? So I think you have to take it to Sepulture, or not Sepulture, to the Grey Warden DLC. Grey Warden Keep or whatever, and then one of the NPCs there will craft a weapon out of it. And yeah, you can get a two-hander. I think you can get a one-hander as well, if that's your preference. But I believe it's like the best two-hander in the game. It's at least comparable to the best two-hander. Kill the emissary. Well, trade route is not looking so hot. Oh, there's 2 emissaries. Okay. Oh, and that's an alpha. Shit. Liliana. Too late. Crap. I should have force fielded her. You stay on him. Perfect. Meanwhile, I haven't been watching anything else. We're okay. Sorry. You did too. You should be good with the King Kalen quest then. That'll give you really good warrior armor. Oh yeah, that armor's pretty good. Yeah, I've been trying to hold off so that way it scales up higher.
All right. Of course.
I know, I want chicken wings too. I'm so hungry because I didn't eat lunch. Ugh. You come in here talking about chicken wings. Shame on you. No. Look, you can't talk about wings unless you have enough for the rest of class, okay?
Delighted.
We're invited over. Yay. All right, I'll be there in a few hours. several few hours. All right. So let's go to Redcliffe to turn in these quests that we just did. Normally I skip these quests, by the way, but I just felt like doing them today. They're just like to make gold, pretty much. Buffalo chicken wings are the best. Wait, who hasn't had buffalo chicken wings? I like buffalo, but it has to have ranch for me. I can't just eat it by itself. Oh yeah, the XP is nice. That's a good point. Oh, just a general statement. Yes. Blue cheese. You know, I bet you that's good. I just have a strong aversion to blue cheese. Because it's blue mold, which is, you know, totally fine. I just, one of those things that gets in my head.
Those 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great.
Yeah. We heard you, lady.
Those stuck. Blessed.
And so I shall.
All right, we just made a bunch of gold. All right, and because we're kind of close to the end of Dragon Age time, I'm going to just do some camp talk so we can get some more, get our characters more fleshed out, and then we'll probably call Dragon Age and move on to Last Epoch. So let's begin.
Something I can help with?
There's something about using blue cheese with wings. You've always thought of it as weird ranch. You know, the funny thing is I haven't really eaten blue cheese before, but somehow I just agree with you, Ryu, like already. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. Even though I've never really had blue cheese much, so. Oh, you're playing Baldur's Gate 3? How's that going? Oh, you gotta have the right blue cheese. Okay, then I will avoid it for now. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
What was life like in the Chantry Cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Yeah, they tend to be self-righteous.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
What did you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and the Chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
All right, good chat. Apparently, you didn't super love that conversation, but you know, that's okay. Have I triggered her quest yet? I don't think so. You're still looking around the first map? Oh yeah. That game can feel very overwhelming. There's so much to do.
here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What is... no, this is like just to learn to be an assassin, I think. Why did you want to leave the Crows exactly?
Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
So you're simply bored?
I don't know that I would put it precisely that way. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
So you had a hard life. Big deal. No, we're not going to say that. And that system works?
Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
So what is it you fancy exactly?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful, and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
But I'm a man. Not at all.
This is good to know.
I hope I didn't just
As for
trigger...
what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
So easy. Just talk to him and he wants you. I know, right? Hopefully I didn't just trigger a romance with him, because that's not who I wanted to romance. I'm still not sure, actually, who I want to romance. No, I'm good? Okay. Won't the Crows eventually find you?
Eventually can be a very, very long time if one plays one's cards right. Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the Crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
All right, we got +1 to Zevran.
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Even if you did, nothing happens till you kiss the characters. Okay. Or do the deed. All of yours are maxed out on Convo and Hearts. Okay. Nice. So, if you haven't heard this story before, the first time I played Dragon Age Origins, I was super enamored by Alistair, so I tried to romance him, and I got him like max disposition. I was a male character, and at the end it's just like best friend, and it's like no. So I ended up just switching to Morgan real quick. Yeah, Alistair is pretty nice. It's unfair, but at the same time, I don't necessarily disagree with developers, you know, making characters straight or whatever, you know. I think that's fair. But it's also fun to have everyone be romanceable. So, I'm fine either way. Anyways, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Haha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
Don't seem like the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did? I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a mod for it, but this game is so sensitive that I'm worried, you know, I don't want to like break the game by installing the mods. I don't know. When you look up Dragon Age mods, it's like this one's incompatible with these 20 mods and this one's incompatible with those 20 mods. So I'm just like I try to keep it really simple. No mods for this game? Oh, there's so many mods. Yeah, he is funny. You know, there's people who think he's annoying though. I'm like, what? How? You think Duncan took pity on you?
I don't know. Maybe. When he came looking for recruits, I just remember praying fervently to the Maker that he would pick me. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
Yes. Swooping is bad. Yeah, I love that line. He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Alright, we got +1 with Alistair. We haven't talked to Wynne yet.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
You need to make that sticker next. You have 3 Dragon Age stickers already, but they're based on the title screens. Yeah, you need to make some funny ones for sure. Have you ever had mirror? Oh, I want to try those. No, I've been wanting to try those. Did you just get them, or what? Why'd you bring that up? Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Yeah, let me know how they are, Dave, because I would like to try them. So... But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
Yeah, but we brought Connor back. You have doubts? This is such a weird conversation because we literally brought Connor back.
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. Sure.
Yes. It is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Hey, we got +1 with win. I was just saying I would like to try the miracle berries. Have you tried them? Or why do you bring it up? Also, Ryu was asking where you get them.
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Well, you can stay with us.
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Damn, we got +12 with Sten. We knocked that conversation out of the park. Pretty much with Sten, you just got to be like straightforward. No emotion. Okay. You bring them up because eating the blazing sauce reminds you of the experience of those berries. Ate a bell paper and it tasted so sweet after that sauce. On Amazon, the tablet version works fine and is shelf stable compared to actual berries. So do you have to eat a tablet before you eat something like every single time, or is it like you have like, I don't know, 15 minutes to eat whatever you want? That sounds really fun. I would like to try it. We need to talk to Shale.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Damn, +5 for that conversation? Saying it makes it taste like chocolate milk. It didn't taste anything like chocolate milk? No. Did it taste good though, at least?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
You hate beer? Me too. And it did not improve it? Okay. That's disappointing. That's one I wanted to try. Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
And you're cute when you're evasive.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Fun? You found it fun?
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait?
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you still think that was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
Absolutely. Oh, no, not disagree. You're probably right.
An enlightened view, or at least an agreeable one. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Oh, that's a +4, baby. Let's go. All right. We got a few more minutes. I'm going to sell some gear.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
It might work for beer.
discount.
Or for me with beer. Okay. I mean, I'll probably still try it. If I ever do it. I want to for realsies. I just always forget about it, so I'm glad you reminded me. I'm just going to sell all of this. Hopefully I don't regret it later. I'm going to keep the Templar gear, though, because eventually Alistair's going to wear that. I think we got to do gifting time as well. His best gear? Hell yeah. I just think it fits him since he's a Templar. He's just too weak to wear it. Alright, Zevran. I do have a mod that tells me what gift is for who, because sometimes I forget.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
I'm not going to do the plot ones just yet. Although, if you guys remember, remind me to do these at the beginning of the next stream.
A generous gift.
Then...
I am impressed. My thanks.
Is that for me? Really? Wow.
Yeah. Here, have a Lambo. Okay, we'll save those for now. Oh, yeah, no worries for you. Do what you gotta do. As always, I don't want you guys to feel like you're obligated to hang out. If you're, if you're enjoying yourself, though, please feel free to hang around. I do always appreciate that. But, yeah, no worries at all. But yeah, we're going to wrap up. So YouTube, thank you guys for watching. If you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, and, as mentioned earlier, if you wouldn't mind dropping a comment down below either for the algorithms, I do appreciate that. But yeah, hope y'all have a great day. Catch you later, YouTube.